When I first consciously received God's love, I was like 9 or 10, and my dad used to watch Billy Graham crusades on TV, black and white TV at that time. And I remember one time he was watching the crusade, and I was watching with him, and when the time came at the end for the altar call, Dad got up and left the living room. And I remember feeling at that time there was just something grabbing inside my heart, and I didn't know what it was. I was just a kid. But when Billy Graham came to the point where he was praying, it just like grabbed a hold of me, and I prayed the sinner's prayer, not even really knowing what was going on. I do remember being a little bit bashful, kind of looking around the corner to see if Dad was going to walk in. But anyway, that happened, and but then I kind of just continued on with my life. We didn't go to church, and so I didn't have any chance to grow.
I think later in life, as I grew older, I went to a Christian school, but I didn't always follow the Christian way. And so I really was looking for love by what society said, by what the person I might have been dating said. If you're a size 4, then I will love you. If you can look like this, then I will love you. And I did a lot of that, and I became bulimic and anorexic for a time because I wanted to feel that love. But God got a hold of me, and it's through the prayers of my aunt, and also going through Cleansing Stream and learning more about what does God say that I am, whose am I? And you can only do that really by understanding the Word a little bit more, reading more. What does God say about you? And when someone looked at me and said, "You are made perfectly in His image," I thought, He doesn't make mistakes. And so I need to know what He thinks of me, and how does His love transcend in me. A father's love. We all desire a father's love. Some of us have a father that is existent and loving on us, and some don't. And just to think about how much He gave when He gave Jesus. And when you become a parent, you realize that when you're holding your child, right? He gave this child up just for us because He wanted to be in communion with us. He wanted to be together with us.
When you're first starting to live as His child and you sin, we kind of do what Adam and Eve did. We hide when He comes around. We cover ourselves with other things so He can't see us, and we try to cover our shame. And because we no longer can feel safe if we're vulnerable to Him, and so we cover it up and we hide. But then as we get to experience Him, He says that whoever comes to me, I will in no way turn away.
You know, what's so great about God is that He just says, you know, I see it. I love you anyways. And there is a path for you and a great desire for your future if you just follow me. Sometimes
when we fail so much, we feel like we have no value. Our value is diminished, or it's tarnished, and it can never be restored. But the idea of value is not in what we think or what we've done, but value is of anything is what somebody's willing to pay for it. And if we think about what our value is, even in our broken state and our continual failures, is that value that God assigned to us is that He valued us so much that He would be willing to let His Son suffer and shed blood and be killed in our place. That's the value that He placed on your soul and on my soul.
He wants you. He made you perfectly in His image. And that story of the 99 sheep, we're going to leave the 99 to come get that one. When I was little, I was like, that's so unfair. I mean, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, why are you going to leave me? That's not right. That's unfair. You're going to go get that one, and then you're going to leave me. But then as I got older, I thought, wow, look at His heart, because the 99 know where they're going. They have a relationship with him already. They love him. They might fall, but they get back up because they know where they're going. It is that one that he will go to the ends of the earth for. If you're that one person and you feel like you've been ostracized and nobody wants you and nobody loves you, I can tell you, and it's written in this whole big book, of the one person that does want you more than anything, and that's God. And that's why he sent his son, because he wanted to be with you, and he will chase you down just to make sure that you know him.